What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Back here in Queens, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Rockies are out to a healthy lead the division, looking really good. Singy, with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
Amador in the box now, takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. A big trade pickup doesn't guarantee postseason success, of course, but it rarely hurts to at least make your team better on paper.
Two on, one out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This ball's chopped to the ground. Mauricio with the throw to first. Out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. And that skips into dirt.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And it's second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And there's a hit into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's DJ Stewart. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering misses down and away. Nimmo, the runner at 3rd. Mauricio over at 1st with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. On the ground. And that one handled to 1st. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The pitch. And it's even up. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Bouchard under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Adames in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing, and he breaks his back. Vientos tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Joe Mantiply.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got it. And there are 2 outs. And now it's going to be Sean Bouchard. 1 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The pitch. And one fouled off. In the air, left field. Bouchard sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle, Tovar. Throws to first in time. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Nimmo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. Pitch misses. 2-2. Lindor at third with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Mets leave 1. all set for the start of the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Number 60. Looking to start something with one gone. First pitch misses. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Rockies trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Rockies down to their final strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. Still a healthy lead in the division for them after that loss, but I'm sure they don't want to drop too many.
No way. I mean, we've seen teams have a great first half before, only to fall apart down the stretch. I mean, this is a team I'm expecting to make a move before the deadline, try to get even stronger and build a powerhouse that can't be stopped.
Back here at Tropicana Field, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Good eye right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Aranda batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one the other way. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Swung on, belted. Jones going back on this one. And he brings it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-2. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-2. And another ball. Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now it's Randy Arozarena. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rays trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. On to McMahon, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Back here at Coors Field, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. One down. Now here's Nolan Jones. Chopped out in front of the plate. Over Luciano turns it over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Out there to center. He's under it. And that will end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Coulomb back to work. He was late there, strike 1. Coulomb, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now Marco Luciano, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-0. That's to third. Adames. Over to first. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. They're still up 7-5. Pitching change here, Luke Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Willie Adames stands in. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Real Muto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval up and loosening in the pen. Number 74 getting cranked up as well. Tying run at the plate. That's in there, and that is strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Bangs off the wall. The run scores from second. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out. Runner at second. And now Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes a ball with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the batting order turns over. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That curve drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
So the tying run at second. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign, even with 2 away.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Now at the plate, Adael Amador.
Nope. Ball one.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Jackson throws over. Doyle gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Rocks with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Gerald Tashner. And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen. 25th appearance of the year for him. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missing there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-handed reliever.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. Back now, and on the mound, closer, Camilo Doval.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lee moving under this one. Squeezes it. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Bounced out to short. Luciano. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece.